Welcome. Come on in and sit down. This week I will be planning in my horizontal happy planner. I use this particular planner for journaling. Overall, I do enjoy using the planner, and if I had to say one thing I don't like, would be the fact that this particular planner, all the layouts are green, orange, and pink. And although I love pink, I don't want every single week or everything to be pink. So we'll begin this week's spread with choosing a theme, and I've chosen a coffee theme. I'd like to warm up a bit of this pink that's on the pages of this week, which is December 18th through the 24th. I purchased this washi in a 2 set from Michael's quite some time ago. So here we laid the first piece of washi, and it's that thick washi that I like. And is that not so cute? It's got latte on there and all different kind of coffees. Here I'm breaking out my whiteout because as we know, washi is super thin, and I don't like to see the color of the line that I'm attempting to cover poke out. And I go ahead and I finish covering up all of the pink on this side of the spread, on the left side of the spread. So initially I laid down the medium-sized washi, but I decided to pull that up and to go ahead and put my favorite part of the spread, the pop of color. So this week the pop of color is going to be that gold there. I think it complements the coffee theme very nicely. So I really like this. Look at that. It's just glistening and shining. Yes, pop of color. So here I'm laying down the second piece of gold washi on the page. Notice that I'm using my hand as storage space for the excess washi. Well, I guess it beats putting it down on my mat and getting my mat all grungy and dingy like the one I had before. I'm going to take my white out here and cover up the pink December on the page. I'm going to grab my Create 365 book. It's a 2601. It's the dates and holiday book that was originally available in the Joann store. I'm going to grab December in black, and then I'm also going to grab the 2017. I just remembered this week that I should start really using these because the window of opportunity to use the 2017 stickers, that window is closing very quickly, as today is the 17th of December. So I have about 2 weeks to get rid of or use those 2017 stickers. And I apologize, it's out of frame here, but I just stick it up in the right hand corner of that page. So here I have finished putting washi down on both sides of the spread. And I was going to take that white out and cover up that entire quote there, but I decided instead to use the thick washi and cover it up and make it another piece of decor on the spread. Now, typically I don't do this, but I did not find a sticker that I liked that would match or make my spread cohesive. So I just decided to make that whole entire box a washi box, and it turned out quite nice. So here is the finished product of the little washi box. So now I'm just looking for some stickers to complete the spread with, and I did locate a page of Etsy stickers that I purchased, and it didn't have the shop's name listed on there, but they are adorable. And I grabbed the last black Keurig that's on there and add that to my spread. There is nothing like a Keurig. I mean, you can have your favorite types of coffees. Just buy, if it's Starbucks, you can buy the Starbucks K-Cups, Dunkin' Donuts, a Green Mountain. There's just so many. So I'm going to get the 1829, which is the productivity book, And in that book, it does have several coffee stickers, hot coffee and cold coffee. So I'm going to grab me a couple of those coffees and stick it here on my spread. Goes perfectly. Putting down that cold coffee now and just making it even by doing it on the top and the bottom. So I jump to the right side of the spread and I do the same thing. I grab a hot coffee and I add it, and then I will put a cold coffee in the bottom right hand corner of the spread. And this one is a little bit out of frame, but I am putting it in. And then once I do that, I grab this But First Coffee sticker. I definitely like that saying, but of course that yellow does not match the rest of the spread. Well, it's not the look that I'm going for. So what I'll do is I'll put that down and grab a pair of scissors and just cut the yellow portion off. So I like how that looks there. So right now I'm just adding a few elements to pull everything all together. So I'm chopping that off, and I think it will do me fine. So the next thing I'm grabbing is this little wooden coffee icon, and I was gonna put it up top, but it's too big, and it's actually wooden, so it's 3D. So I decided to put it in the middle of that little washi box that I created, and that's the perfect place for it. So I finish up the spread by adding a few bling elements to it, and this is actually some leftover stickers that I used for a coffee spread for one of my other planners. If I remember correctly, it was my work planner. So I'm just putting those down random places towards the middle of my spread, and it serves no purpose whatsoever, but it just gives it another pop. So anytime something is popping, you can sign me up. So as I'm finishing up the final touches here, that's all I'm going to put in this spread. As I mentioned before, I need all the space to write, so I don't do a whole lot in this planner, but just enough to encourage me to write in it. And journaling is so good for you. It can help you release, especially if you're a person that um, doesn't like to share your innermost thoughts with other people, or it's just a nice release. And that's why I journal. And I have gotten in a really good cadence of doing that on a daily basis. And so that is my spread for the week of December 18th through the 24th. I certainly hope you've enjoyed watching the video. And I'm just going to place the pages back in the planner. If you benefited from this video, if you would give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch me complete this spread in my horizontal happy planner. Have a great week, and I hope this also prompts you to think about journaling.